The Mercedes-Benz Vision Iconic is a tribute to the legendary brand's exceptional ability to reconcile eternally beautiful style with innovative technology. A symbol of continuity between the era of the golden age of driving and that of the mobility of the future. The concept car condenses the essence of the 1930s Grand Tourers and reinterprets it through the lens of avant-garde design and technology. The Vision Iconic is not merely a styling exercise. However, it is a thoroughly well-considered statement of what the future of luxury can be when innovation and convention are in ideal balance. Its stretched-out hood, at first glance, catches the eye immediately, recalling pre-war Mercedes-Benz Grand Tourers for their swoopy profiles and stately demeanor. The proportions are directed at an era when automobiles were handcrafted works of art reserved for the world's elite. But the retro-futuristic appearance is backed by a thoroughly modern expression of car opulence. The illuminated grille is the visual focal point on the nose face, a stylistic highlight and nod to such classic Mercedes-Benz design as the W108, W111, and the legendary 600 Pullman. This glowing grille brings back the past in an entirely forward-looking manner, and that glowing three-pointed star at the top of the hood is a beacon-like indicator of innovation and pinnacle status. Venting around over to the rear, the Vision Iconic takes design cues from arguably the most iconic car in motorcar history, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. Its swooping aerodynamic shapes nod respectfully to the first true supercar in the world without looking dated or gratuitously retro. The empty but foreboding rear treatment communicates power and scarcity without going over the top. Even though it's an electric car, where traditionally, in the past, a long hood was unnecessary, its silhouette keeps luxury and showmanship ahead of technical sanctimony. This is a deliberate going back to emotional Mercedes-Benz design after many decades of aerodynamics testing using jelly bean-shaped electric concept vehicles that compromised on character for thrift. The Vision Iconic's presence is an inescapable one of power and intrigue, with many people calling it something out of a superhero garage. The sinister-looking black body that is coated with what Mercedes-Benz calls solar paint is part of the effect. This revolutionary paint is as much an eyesore and energy-harvesting surface. Mercedes-Benz says its solar paint can generate the energy to add up to 7,450 miles of driving range annually under ideal sun conditions. The paint has wafer-slim solar cells that are approximately 20% efficient, the same as high-end solar panels used today in the energy industry. This union of science and art converts the bodywork into functional skin that can trap sunlight and utilize it to power electricity to run onboard electronics or contribute to propulsion. Inside the cabin, the Vision Iconic's interior is nothing short of breathtaking. The hyper-analog design theme combines digital technology with the requirement for traditional affection for touch handling. The centerpiece is a Zeppelin, glass motif that sweeps elegantly across the dashboard, echoing the opulent Art Deco style of the early 20th century. When the door opens, the instrument panel springs to life with a movie-like animation evoking the mechanical choreography of luxury watches. Every movement, sound, and radiance within the cabin appears choreographed to evoke emotion and wonder. 4 tastefully styled clocks adorn the dashboard, both being functional and beautifying the car. One of them is a Mercedes-Benz logo-shaped clock and serves as a smart AI buddy, symbolizing the fusion of heritage and cutting-edge digital cleverness. The 4-spoke steering wheel was inspired by the luxury limousines of yesterday in the 1930s, but with cutting-edge technology. Embedded in a crystal-like glass sphere, the Mercedes-Benz logo floats in mid-air, a subdued recognition of the brand's restraint of detail. That the steering is purely by wire, with no mechanical connection between the wheel and front wheels, is remarkable. Steer-by-wire technology allows for experimentation by designers with extreme configurations, resulting in an extremely open and sculptural cockpit. Interior treatments in Vision Iconic express an excess of sensitivity towards art and authenticity. The floor is achieved with the application of straw marquetry, an exquisitely detailed, elaborate process of 17th century tradition. Such a level of human touch provides an unexpected organic warmth to otherwise futuristic environments. Rich blue velvet upholstered seats express unrestricted richness, enveloping occupants within a cosmos of comfort and recreation. These are complemented by mother-of-pearl inlay door panels that encase silver gold-colored brass handles, combining art and class in a way that only a few modern cars will ever even try to match. Beneath its innovative look is a technological marvel that can drive itself at level 4, allowing totally eyes-off and hands-off driving in specific circumstances. The vehicle is able to travel on the highway, navigate complex road conditions, and even park by itself. After the passengers reach their destination, the Vision Iconic is able to drive off by itself to locate a parking space, showing that the company is not afraid to develop automobiles that save not just time, but effort as well. Power behind systems so advanced is what Mercedes-Benz calls neuromorphic computing, a pioneering processing architecture inspired by the human brain. Unlike traditional computers that process data sequentially, neuromorphic systems decide information in parallel, i.e., even faster and more efficient decision-making. Mercedes-Benz claims that this technology can reduce the energy needs of automated driving systems by up to 90% compared to current technology. This quantum jump in efficiency not only enhances performance, but also addresses the company's sustainability agenda, proving that responsibility and luxury can go hand in hand. While the Vision Iconic is currently a show car, it is an inspirational workshop for future Mercedes-Benz design and engineering directions. Some of its attributes, like the LED illuminated grille and advanced interior interfaces, will necessarily find their way into production vehicles in the future. The Vision Iconic's design cues are already out there in the design vocabulary of newer electric crossovers like the GLC EV, and it is highly probable that incoming flagship sedans, like the next S-Class, will take design or tech cues from this path-blazing study. Fundamentally, the Mercedes-Benz Vision Iconic is more of an existential statement about the future of luxury mobility than it is a concept vehicle. It is a brand courageously asserting heritage as it reinvents what forward is. By the combining of the very best of what has come before with the genius of what's next, the Vision Iconic reinvents what rolling style, sophistication, and purpose look like in a world where innovation has no bounds. Each curve, each light, and each texture is a testament that true luxury is not the appearance or capability of a car, but also how that car knits emotion, technology, and art into one never-to-be-recreated experience.